play it fully efficient, in my opinion. They usually get like they max out Vampire Core first before the crit, but I'm sure they'll adjust the build a bit more now.
Bottle out for DK. I'll try and deal with that one. AdmiralBulldog down at bottom, already taking.
Yeah, Hadskin stunned the boar. He did the old Soshka move and didn't hit the hero, hit the boar.
Oh, but up at top, Swindles right click down, Anchor smashed back, but it looks like he's gone. Had enough damage between them with Icarus dive and the Tidehunter just to try and farm up the camp, but look at where the Dire Observer Ward is. They
moved. He's gonna die again? Loda's charging him.
He is slowed a hell of a lot, and that burn damage is ticking lower and lower, and he's got no chance in hell. Swindles in with a verified great body block from Akke that holds him in place, and EGM will pick up the kill. But even if Swindles does his boots out, starts running at him, he's in a bit of trouble, but the Phoenix moves back up towards the top and looks at Swindles. And they'll start off again with a dive forward. They've got this DD rune still going from Akke. Loda just needs to close the gap, get the stun, and again, kill off the Tide.
Swindles, he's still waking up, I guess, because that is a very poor. This has been, it's been what you'd expect out of DK. Slightly behind, but getting what he needs.
They are diving Swindles again. The TP rotations coming in from compLexity. He's still alive. Ishikuchi's forward into Loda, trying to body block him up as well. The stun is out, and Chesty's dropping low. Not have his ultimate just yet. This is just a show of force here to send Loda back, and he might actually drop. He's not level 6 either. Doesn't have reincarnation, and a few more hits in the sun ray. No, the breeze fire will finish him off. compLexity commit. How many? 4 semi carries, but.
Like a Yasha BKB build.
Oh, that could be good actually. Oh, S4, he doesn't get the bounty. That static link to jump forward. The freaking Hanskin on the high ground, up to the back around with a stun down. Doom on S4, and Chesty arrives. Weaver suddenly in the party and a finger of death back on. Takedown 2 and compLexity. Great reactions here coming into the team fight while he's left alone to his own devices. Swindle says, you know what? You bullied me out of lane. Give me this kill, lads. Let me take it, but lift it up and get himself close to that armor. This area.
And I like this from Alliance. They're not just sitting back and trying to entirely farm. Recognizing that compLexity are just going to try and keep it down.
He's caught with the Roar. And in with the Sun Ray, they've got a lot of damage. TP's coming through from compLexity. Deeprick lasting through this a fair amount.
Yeah. Alliance are just saying, screw it, let's go. But they also don't want to initiate on Loda. He's got Reincarnation, Armlet. You don't want to throw too many spells on him.
And Starkey's up on the Tide. That'll turn back though. I'm going to make Loda alive, and actually. So looking up a lot of damage up to him, the Rabbit turns back again at Chesty. Shiguchi's through. Finish off Jakiro, look for the ones on the back end as well. He's still got his ultimate time left down. Bulldog dropping solo. Throws the wild axes. The Supernova's good. They finish off the Beastmaster. But the egg dropping Chesty. Might kill back to that. Loda still has his ultimate, but he's a race king. He's taken out the first time and S4 zoomed up. He's got to try and get himself back into this and live drop in, but the armor toggle gets himself to a decent amount of HP, but Manchester doesn't land that stun, and Swindles will forfeit his life once more. The question is, can Chesty get himself away in the back? Loda taking the DK, but it's still
high complexity team, but he doesn't die with the reincarnation until like 2/3 of the way through that team fight.
At the very least, they'll get their Roshan and a Blade Mail for Loda. He's just been picked.
Can't really commit too much on S4. They're trying to kill him without committing any big spells. But
Swindle's thinking about the Rabbit, he's camping it out there. We go back onto the EGM. Bulldog, the Race not going to heal you through that one and limp. Chasing the EGM. Head stop, and who's Doom on Akke? There's no supernova and nothing left to throw here for Alliance. Two gone.
Such a good Rabbit timing. He waited until the Alliance heroes rotated. They killed Bulldog before he even gets the roar off.
Loda cannot save Akke. Nice Lincolns from Chesty. Stop out that stun. I think he will. No, he dives away. He comes back up. But again, Loda not available in the team fight.
He's got no reincarnation. That's the level 1 reincarnation.
20 seconds. Armor toggle. Can you do it, Loda? Still comes back in. The Sun Ray's there, but he's got compLexity. 3 down for Alliance. It tickles you. It's big and long, but it doesn't pack a punch.
That's what she said.
Oh dear.
It's early in the morning, Gary. Come on.
See, I set it up. Oh god, we missed the kill now. Well, at least I did. I hope Webpass got that one. He's all the way from Blink as well. The scan.
They're going to see him. Nice
red
scan.
Oh, that's actually pretty nice. I guess they know he's moved off the lane and they want to know exactly where he's heading, but simple kill. Pick off there, and he moves back down to 1700 gold, 500 now.
Force you to TP back, and then as soon as they do, Alliance is like, okay, we force them to TP back, now we go back and farm.
Run away from your ultimate, and we'll go do something elsewhere.
Jump in on Limpet bottom.
There's DK. Oh god, look at that. Mega kill streak gone. Akke with that level 4 Sun Ray.
We'll see Alliance probably just chip at this tower, but sure if they can really threaten to truly take
They've
Rack
got a
here.
Hawk, they know, they've got Vision, Swindle, jumps on, he's going to try and pop his rabbit soon, no, he forced that away, he gets himself out with a stick as well. And Loda, mana drain, very slick charge himself, there's mana for the ulti here if he needs it, they just need a little bit more.
Just barely has the mana.
They get it away from him. Loda, Reincarnation is
A big difference for the way you can approach a team fight. So he's going to have to keep buying those tomes of experience, but even that alone won't get him to level 11 before, like, I don't imagine during the move they're going to make. Glyph is available. Cole may be forced to pop this one very soon.
They are indeed. I'm not sure it's going to save this tier 3. The TP comes back from left. Killed off the tower though, and with the stun lane, Loda not taking a lot of damage. Jesse's stunned up down towards the back end of the fight. Swindle's considering forcing himself into this one, but it's just a little bit of back and forth. The racks are falling at the EGM. Oh, he's held in place, but there's the BKB, the run forward from Loda, bring it to Z-Freak, the stun back, holds the rating, but they don't have enough damage, and the roar is perfect. Catches the DK, stops him from actually running through the fight, and they finish off Swindle. No Ravage just yet in the time. It's forced to buy back roll, time lapse gets Jesse out. The Lions, they've got the rack. It's down slowly but surely, the Ravage finally comes from Swindle, so they got the reincarnation through, but S4 is unkillable on the front line. Agent's still up, tanking through all the damage, I think they'll finally kills him, but he's coming back to life in a matter of seconds. And the Lions, they got what they came for. They might give up S4, no they won't, they'll run back in, look to save their mate. And Raid's up. Sprints away with all that movement speed while Hanskin, he wants to continue this fight through compLexity. They need to get something out of this EGM. There we go. Shigeru taken out. S4 turned on, setting link. Still down from Loda. He's still alive. Runs through. Crits one. Hits on two. But he's 1v3. Alliance ditch Loda. Get back to base. And leave the red team to die.
Perhaps Loda joins them in the grave with 4 deaths on Alliance's side. It was an expensive...
Oh, it's the dire jungle here for Alliance, but Hanskin...
It's a smoked up compLexity side.
Hanskin. You've been spotted, my friend. They still go on to EGM and Bulldog in the back as well. Stun's not going to be enough until the Ravage comes through and Bulldog dropping low, but he does just get turned to the Raw. Swindle is caught, and S4, he's battling through this with Loda on the front lines of Supernova again. Very deep in the fight, defensive from Akke. Stopping the push up forward, but Alliance lost. Is Limp scared about pushing high ground against the Wraith King though? He does still have reincarnation. Loda could potentially go in 1v5, use the ultimate, buy time for Alliance.
They can ignore Loda as well and just hit the building.
That's very true. But Limp cannot ignore Sunray. Jeez.
And they lost their creep.
Both of these sides though.
Dog's got
The whole game is great for Alliance. They see everything. Z-Freak jumps and down. But the force down saves it for now. S4 looks for Limp, drains his damage to Swindle. With the Ravage. 30 seconds until that comes back off cooldown to kill off Lion, but the Supernova again very deep. Not going to cost too much. Left tries to turn to start, but S4, he attacks you all out. They run through this, Z-Freak's gone. The Sunray keeps the Lions alive, and they just keep on pushing through. compLexity on the back foot, and they have to sit behind their tier 3 as the Lions force yet another buyback. Might even look towards the Roshan pit in a while. compLexity, they want vengeance. They're not done with this. EGM, is he going to be the sacrificial lamb here? Yeah. He walks back in towards compLexity, make sure that they can't go from him to a secondary target. Give up his life. compLexity will have to be happy and satisfied with that one.
And catch a couple here on the retreat. You've got 2 blink initiators in the DK and the Lion, but they weren't able to stop the TP of the Beastmaster.
1, 2, 3, the crits!
Wow.
Loda says goodnight to the Lion.
Not what they had in mind.
They're not fast enough. Swindles is miles away.
Gathered out. And Weaver get in there in time. He could go for speed.
He runs in, he tries it, the roll back. As well. Just dropping low. Need a few more hits and he's gone. There's no time left back. They'll chase out Z-Freak as well. There's no buyback here from compLexity. He's stunned, so he can't TP in the Doom. Destroyed.
Oh, don't worry. Weaver stole Loda's wands. It's all worth it.
Oh, did he? Oh, no.
I mean, Alliance are just ready for it. They summoned
always with the strategy and the plan to go forward, and they've done what they've wanted all game long, while compLexity have been the ones that have really had to react to what Alliance have been doing.
Alliance, I mean, it's the fact that Alliance has always got the threat to take towers, to push high ground. It's been Alliance who's been able to kind of control the tempo, dictate play, force compLexity to TP back in.
Like I said, force. Oh, it's S4 is.
Yeah, there's a T2 tower top, so at least get some good damage off. They don't have to fully commit to this. Ooh.
He's got 80 just on S4, and a Sunray behind him. Well, he locked him down to that last Swindles. Of course, holding on to the Ravage, but EGM. Oh, you poor little guy. Twin-headed dragon, again going to be a little kill off. Okay, well, they have a stun to stop him. What the heck from Lion? Oh, yeah, 2 there. 2 supports and not big kill.
Make sure he can get off his spells.
Does want to roar and necro book, but Swindles is doing a similar thing as well. And I'll blink forward onto S4, and then Loda stuns up the Ravage. It's good from Swindles. And D3 waits for the Doom onto S4. Now finally gets the BKB, not what's coming for the Sun Ray. It keeps him alive. Loda's still tagging through and has the keys as well. Tip it over to the east, and Jesse just cannot sit on a target. Alliance are outlasting complexity here, with S4 just running at them. Huskin, where do you go? Where do you go? You stand and you mana drain, you try and battle, but the buyback comes through from complexity, trying to get themselves with this again. The armor flip, but the Aegis is still held onto by S4. Alliance, they lost their race king, and he doesn't have BOTs. Complexity might have been able to turn this one back around, and S4 is definitely in trouble. So the Sunray comes through from Akke, the BKB finally pops, the kill on the Doom, and Swindles is in a spot of offer as well, tanking up, but that static link plus the 196. S4 will have the oh yeah, Jesse's gone. Live, buyback into dieback, ultra kill for S4, and Alliance. That team fight.
Before he even gets the raw off, so things started very well for complexity, but having Reincarnation and Aegis on the side of Alliance proved to be a bit too much.
And then they mana drained Loda enough to kill him without Reincarnation pop. Well, he brought back into that one. He popped his cheese very early on, but it's going to be the 3rd lane of racks here for Alliance to take. And
everything goes right for complexity in that fight. They commit buybacks and they still lose pretty significantly.
Tragic state of affairs for them. Jesse. Alright, right-clicking you down. Swindle's trying to duke it out for S4. Nothing doing there. And Alliance 5v2 at this point, looking for the throne. Z-Frig's gone and good game called. Alliance will take game 1 here against complexity. Step 1 to being the best Swedish team in the world.
Have more sweets.
Oh yeah.
Step 1.
Fewer brothers, more sweets.
Yep. Well, complexity, they've been in this position before. Last time they met it was a 2-1 victory at Shanghai Major, and that's something Alliance can be looking to get some vengeance for, so off to a good start here. And I mean, Alliance very solid. I think something that kind of Blitz kind of mentioned, it's just like that slight ease of execution for the Alliance draft, where they can take objectives in a clearer way, they can have a slip up here or there, but